Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Tro. Back with another video, man. And today we're talking about DeFi Kingdom, and they are doing some big things, man. I'm not sure what's going on in the ecosystem. I'm not sure if everybody finally coming back into the game, or if it's other people just creating multiple wallets to diverse their assets across, different wallets. But we seen an incredible increase in unique active wallets, transactions, and much more. And we can see the prices of assets in the game have gone up. So we're going to talk about it and how DeFi Kingdom continues to do it again, man. They're breaking down the barriers of crypto gaming and really setting that foundation, in my personal opinion. Now, this is my personal opinion, so I always consult the financial advisor before going too deep into the crypto space. But I gotta let you know, DeFi Kingdoms is going crazy right now, and I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but these things are signs of greatness to come. And we still are in a bear market, so never overinvest in any of the crypto projects right now, because we truly don't know what's going to happen. But DeFi Kingdoms continues to build through it all, and I am super bullish, so we're going to talk about that. But before we do, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on those notifications. I'm going to continue to bring DeFi Kingdoms content because it is really my favorite crypto project right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know a lot of my videos been about DeFi Kingdoms, and it has just because it's one of the projects that I just gravitated to because they continuously update us every day. It's new information out, new news out pretty much every week, and they continue to build. So I like to stick to the projects and the projects that I personally invest in and that I find interest in, and it just catches my eye. So I'm going to bring other content, but right now DeFi Kingdoms is one of the best crypto projects out right now, and if I must say, it is the most underrated crypto gaming project, if not just crypto project in general, that's out right now. And a lot of people have been sleeping on it, but I'm telling you, it's going to continue to grow. So let's get straight into it. I don't want to hold you up. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, man. Happy Father's Day. It is a great Sunday, and I'm glad you're watching this video. If you are a father, I'm saluting you for being there, being a great father, and all of that. So had to get that shout out to all the fathers. And let's get straight into it. Enough of the talking, Tro. What we talking about? Let's talk about DeFi Kingdom's price starting off today. So today we're looking at CoinMarketCap, and we can see price is at 10 cents on today. We're down less than 1%, so not too bad. Market cap is at 8 million. We are still ranked 127 out of the thousands of cryptos out there. And we can see volume is at 67,000. The other day it was up 56%, but today we are down 1%, so not too bad. Still above that $50,000 mark, and that's just great seeing how DeFi Kingdoms continues to pump out their volume even in this bear market, and even being a small market cap. And that's what people don't understand. It's a lot of money being transferred and swapped on the DFK chain, man. That's great to see. So love to see that. And also I love to see how every transaction continues to burn even more jewels. So jewel is being taken out of circulation each and every day. And just think about, once we hit that bull market, how much jewel will be burned. It's already about 1.5 million jewel that's being burned. It's only 125 million jewel ever being made. So the crypto is capped at 125, and that's very bullish in my personal opinion. Now let's get to the good stuff, man. What are we talking about? The good stuff on DeFi Kingdoms. So right now I am on DApp Radar. As we can see, DeFi Kingdoms is ranked 24th in general and number 8 in games. So top 10 crypto games according to DApp Radar. So when we scroll down, the thing that I want to show is the DApp stats. So we're going to start off at the 24 hours, and we can see unique active wallets is up or down rather 3%, but we can see the active wallets are at 18.42K. So a lot of active wallets in the game right now in the past 24 hours. Transactions, 500,000 transactions. And that's bullish to see because the DFK chain is handling all of these transactions, man. That's super, super bullish. Love to see that because in the future, I believe other projects will see how the transactions were handled on the DFK chain and will start to build on the DFK chain. But I would like to see DeFi Kingdoms build out their entire game first before they allow other projects to start doing transactions on the blockchain and just creating on the blockchain. But I think it will happen in the future. They said it in a tweet I showed a couple of days ago in my last video. So check out my last video. But 500,000 transactions in the past 24 hours is crazy. Then we see volume is at 96K in the past 24 hours, and it's down 17%, but that's still good, almost 100K in the bear market. And we see balances at 40 million, and actually since my last video, all of these numbers have went up, man. So they might be down since the other day or yesterday rather, but these numbers are up in the past. So if we're gonna go to the weekly and we can see, wow, that's crazy. Look at those unique active wallets. 54.49K unique active wallets, up 235%. 54K, man, up 235% in the past week. That's crazy. A lot of people have been coming into the game. Now, I'm not sure what was the revelation. I'm not sure what made them say, let's get back into DeFi Kingdoms, or if it's just people who have already played the game or been playing the game, creating different wallets to boost the numbers, or I'm not sure how the price, or not the price, but the active wallets have been up 200%, but I love to see it. And we can see transactions are 3.43 million transactions, up 21%. So in the past 7 days, we have completed 3.43 million transactions. Volume is at 672K. Well, almost $1 million in volume in this past week, and balance is still at that 40 million mark, and that's up 1%. So love to see that. Then we go out to the month, and we can see 67.97 unique active wallets. So a lot of people coming into DeFi Kingdom still playing this game. It might be new people, might be old people, but people are activating those wallets and actually playing the game. 12 million transactions, 3.89 million volume. Love to see the volume in the millions, man. Them M's are going to continue to rise in the bear market. I'm telling you, wait till we hit that bull market. We're going to see so much volume being pumped on DeFi Kingdoms and the DFK chain. It's crazy. Then we see the balance is still at 43 million. But one thing I want to show, the historical activity. So I, went all time for this, man, for the historical activity. And we see the white line is the unique active wallets, which is the people who are actually playing the game. Volume is how much volume is being transacted on the blockchain within the game. And then transactions is how many transactions, of course. So we can see back in, March of 2020, when we were in that crazy bull run, it was 25K unique active wallets. In December 2021, it was 21. And then we go all the way, we keep scrolling down to today, and we can see it's 18.98. So not too far off from the all-time highs of unique active wallets, man. That's less than 50% off, and I love to see more people come into this game right now, especially in a bear market. And I believe crypto gaming will lead the next bull market right after the Bitcoin halving. I believe crypto gaming will change the world as we know it, and DeFi Kingdoms is really setting that foundation, and it's one of the best projects under the radar. I know a lot of people like to look at the Ethereum games and stuff like that, but me personally, I think the only way you can play Ethereum games is if you have a lot of money. A lot of people are priced out on ETH, and trust me, once that bull market comes, those gas fees are going to be super, super high, just like how we saw in the last bull market. So how can we get everyday normal people who work in 9-to-5s, or people who are just trying to start from zero or have little money to start, how can we get those people to play on Ethereum? Well, DFK chain is super, super cheap to do these transactions, and you don't have to have a lot of money to get involved in this game, man. That's the beauty of it. And don't get me wrong, prices will go up in the bull market, and right now is the best time to get in the game, but it's still super, super cheap. Even in a bull market, rather, I believe the fees as far as transactions will be super cheap compared to other blockchains that are trying to build crypto games. So we can also see the volume, man. Volume is going crazy. It say, just according to that radar, volume is as high, or not volume rather, but transactions is as high as it ever been. Now those may be just due to bots. Of course, bots play a lot of part into it, but that's cool to me, because as long as we don't allow bots in like PvP and PvE stuff like that, then I'm cool with it. Bots, as far as, you know, doing quests and things like that, that's cool with me, because if you have a lot of heroes, who's going to quest each hero one by one if you got 1,000 heroes? That's crazy. You got a hero army trying to quest it one by one, and that's, you know, hard to do if you don't have a bot. So I don't really care if bots are in the game, as long as they're not doing like PvP stuff. Like, that would be kind of messed up in my personal opinion if they can be able to use bots on PvP and PvE. But with these quests and stuff like that, with these things that, you know, really don't, I won't say they don't matter, but things that makes it easier for people to play the game, hell yeah, let's get bots in there. So transactions are higher than they ever been in the game. Transactions are higher than they ever been. Let that sink in, y'all. I'm gonna say it one more time. Transactions are higher than they ever been since DeFi Kingdoms came out. And that's bullish. Just think about in the bull market, once we see transactions like this in a bear market, it's 500,000 transactions in a bear market. So I believe transactions can get up to 1 million a day, 1 million plus rather. I think 1 million plus will be easy in the next bull market. And I just love to see these statistics. Shout out to that radar for these statistics. But I love to see this, man, because even though prices are down, transactions are up. And with every transaction, that's right, Jewel is being burned. So if you hold Jewel, the Jewel is getting even scarcer by the day. So that's why I'm just buying up Jewel as much as I can. Now, the last thing rather, I would like to show is just how prices of other assets in DeFi Kingdoms are up today. So we can see the lesser Chaos Crystal paired with the Jewel Crystal, or Jewel rather, is up 21%. And we can see just, you know, they're not up too much, but all of this green, man, in the past 24 hours, all of this green is crazy. Now, we do have a couple of reds down there, and these are mostly, you know, things I believe that we're not using in the game. Like anti-poison, we don't use that in the game right now. Anti-blind, we really don't use that in the game right now. So a lot of stuff, what's down, we don't truly use. Now, Gaia's Tears, we use Gaia's Tears, but of course, I think a lot of people do sell off Gaia's Tears and convert them to either Jewel or Crystal or Jade, whatever the case may be. But love to see all that green as far as in the past 24 hours amongst the assets in DeFi Kingdoms. And I always say it's so many ways you can make money in this game. You don't have to just wait on Jewel to appreciate or wait on Crystal or Jade. You can sell out these items or hold them. Just wait into the bull market, because I do believe these prices will go up for these assets in game for the long run. But if you want to stack your bags right now in the bear market, then you can sell out these items and stack your bags back into Jewel. And I think a lot of people do that. I mean, I know me personally, if I want more heroes, I sell them to Crystal, or if I just want to stack my Jewel, I sell them in a Jewel and put it in a jeweler. But love to see the appreciation of these assets in the past 24 hours. Now, that's my video for today. Wanted to make it short and sweet, but DeFi Kingdoms does it again. I'm telling you, this is going to be a major project in the bull market, and that's why I continue to make videos on it. I know a lot of people get tired and say, Tro, why you keep making videos on DeFi Kingdoms? It's because I want you guys to feel the same thing that I feel. I feel the sentiment is coming up in the game. I don't care what nobody says. There's be a lot of crypto YouTubers who always try to like kind of put DeFi Kingdoms down, or people on Twitter who kind of troll DeFi Kingdoms. But the numbers speak for themselves, man. The numbers are speaking for themselves. Unique active wallets, so more people coming into the game. Transactions are as high as they ever been. Even in the bull market, transactions never got that high before. So that's my video. Make sure you check out my DeFi Kingdoms playlist. Crypto Tro. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I'm out of here.